Hello and welcome today to The Demons Told Me to Make This Game. This one comes out in just a few days' time on the 21st of July, and I received a free key to try it out, and that is exactly what we're going to do today. And I sense there's going to be a lot of reading here for me to do, so if you hate my voice in this first 10 seconds or so, yeah, there's going to be a lot of it. Let's click New Game, and I guess just go with standard mini-games. Okay, the game features coordination-based mini-games. Fine. You know what, I'm getting a bit old, probably challenges too much, but we should still be okay with standard. We'll give it a go and see what this one has to offer. You're here. You're here after all. It's such a relief. I feared that you wouldn't come. It's all right, little one. It's all good. You're safe. You're in the void. There is nothing here to hurt you. Don't be afraid. We have options. Yeah, seems the way I'd go with this. Yes, little one, let it out. The existence is scary and chaotic and queer. A loud explosion after the eternity of silence. Yes, good. You can look around, but you will find the void quiet and empty and boring. It has nothing to offer you, this sleepy realm. You must reach out for the surface. You must look for the rift. Empty and boring is fine by me. I love empty and boring. Now we'll ask about the rift. The rift. You will know it when you see it. Go now. Float. Alrighty, we can move around. That's kind of cool. Bit of clicking movement. Bit of old RTS going on. Oh, can't go any further. I guess this is off the map. Maybe we need to go up. Yes, this looks more like it, doesn't it? A very cool looking art style is something over here that we've got. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting it to be a portal. Oh, fuck me. I feel like my brain's about to ooze out my ears. Where am I? Wait, why am I tied up? The young man whose head you seem to be occupying shifts in his chair and tries to open his mouth. Hello? I can't speak. Who are you? Can we ask? Because we can answer in thoughts, right? So, who are you? That's a good question. Apparently I'm a man tied to a chair. Hand on my heart, I'd prefer being someone else. He doesn't know about you. He thinks you're his own inner voice. You can use this to your advantage. What is this place? Looks like an old trailer. Wait, this is not my home, is it? Please don't tell me I actually live like this. Should I try and yell for help? Sorry. There's a sound of movement at the far end of the room, behind the bathroom door. Oh, hello. Look who's awake. Good fucking morning. I'd offer you a coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shat in it and died in the process. The woman approaches your host in determined stride, her face radiating exasperation. Don't be afraid of her. She doesn't know about you, and she can't see or hear you. Should we be polite? Let's be polite and see how well that goes. Be polite. We don't want to antagonize her. Sure. Well done, Brain. I will be. Don't just say things to him. You must bend his will. The woman narrows her eyes as if trying to read your host's face. She reaches out and, in one swift motion, rips the tape off his mouth. Ouch! Yeah! Phew! Thanks for that. My nose is kinda stuffy. It was getting really hard to breathe. Was it you who tied me up? Okay, look. I'm sure you had your reasons, but I assure you, this is completely unnecessary. I mean no harm to you or anyone else. Promise. Oh, really? How nice of you. The woman makes no attempt to untie your host. Instead, she reaches into her jacket and pulls out a sharp metal stake. I think I'll leave you tied up for now. And here, I want to show you something. See this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, the sharp end goes right into your heart. We clear? Wait, what? Focus and try again. Whisper into the man's ear. Make him submit to your will. Okay. Special suggestions. So we've got 3 options, I guess. The suggestion with this icon commences Battle of the Wills. Okay. The suggestion with this icon utilizes a clue you discovered. Interesting. Okay. And the suggestion with this icon utilizes an item in your host's inventory. You see, I don't think she'd appreciate either of these. She doesn't look like the type of person who's going to be like, oh, thanks for saying I look good. Or the type of, I mean, obviously there's not many people who are going to be like, thank you for spitting in my face. Well, still, we'll go with the nicer option and hope it works out. Oh, hello, we've got a Battle of the Wills. Press space, press button. Okay, so it's timing based. When the outer circle reaches the inner circle. Okay, not too bad. Even at my ripe old age, I can get that. Suggestion success. We are a people pleaser. We are absolutely clear, miss. I am at your mercy, not even thinking of trying anything funny. Will it be okay if I say I'm in love with your outfit? Never in my life I've seen a person looking so badass. How flattering. Good job, little one. You got it. I'm gonna ask questions, and I'll know if you're lying. What are you? What kind of question is that? What am I? I don't know, a human being? A man? Told you I'd know your lies. Hey, I'm not lying. Look, I don't get what you want from me. I'm a man, a guy, at least. At least I think I am. What else could I be? I'm guessing that from the stake, she probably thinks you're a vampire. She glares at your host, studying the emotions on his face. Look, dude, I watched you levitate across the sky, your eyes glowing red and your arms spread wide like you're the second fucking messiah. You're not the first, demon, okay, vampire, demon. You're not the first demon in my career, so just cut the crap. What are you, and who do you serve? Oh god, she's a loony. I'm kidnapped by a deranged cultist. Fuck. We could tell her what she wants to hear or tell her the truth. I'm gonna go with the truth and see how that goes. What does this mean? I don't want to see what this means. We've unlocked people pleaser. Each posse? Sure. Has a unique set of traits defining their character. Experiment with your suggestions and battle the posse's battle the posse's will to uncover their traits. Okay. The items that your posse has on them at the moment, click on the, okay. So people pleaser, if you're happy, I'm happy. If you're upset, I get uncomfortable. I can feel what others feel, so I try to keep people around me happy. Sometimes a bit too much. Okay, we're gonna tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. The truth? And what exactly would that be? Look, miss, what's your name? As if I'd tell you. Right, but how do I, address you? Gum. Gum? Okay, listen, Gum. I don't know what you're looking for, but you got the wrong person. I'm not a demon or anything. I'm just a guy. My name is... Fuck, I don't remember my name. What do you remember? I remember... Job, friends, hometown, the unimaginable horrors of a fucked up dimension you came from. No, I can't remember anything about myself. Anything I try to think about just comes up blank. Uh-huh. How convenient. Hey, for all I know, you did this to me. Who even are you? Drop this act. I'm pretty sure you know who I am. No, I don't. We friends, exes, enemies? Whatever it is, I've got no memory of any of that. Look, I promise you I'm telling the truth, okay? Your promises mean nothing to me. My friends enter this damned town and never come back. Then you come flying out of the sky, crash land on my porch, and pass out right in front of me. So yes, I'll take whatever you say with a massive boulder of salt. This is so bad. She's a total psycho. How do I reason with a psycho? Ooh, hello. That would take away from the people pleaser, so we're less willing to do that, I guess. So the best you can do is sympathize with her, or you should just plain tell her that she lost her mind. Let's sympathize. I don't want to lose my people pleaser abilities. Not yet. The best you can do is sympathize with her. Look, miss. I'm sorry about your friends. I really am, and I wish I could help you. But I don't seem to remember who I am, where I am, or what happened to me. This interrogation will not get us anywhere. You clearly know more about me than myself. So, how about you untie me, tell me more about what's going on, and we look for the solution of your problems together. Please? For a few long moments, Gum stares at your host, chewing her lip in hesitation. Then she turns away and heads back to the bathroom. Where are you going? Gotta think. And what am I supposed to do here? Hey! We gotta get the hell out of here or sit tight. I'm gonna sit tight. I'm gonna try and gain her trust, which might be an absolutely dreadful idea, but we're gonna go with it. Sit tight and wait for her to come back. The path of least resistance. Yeah, that does seem like me, even though I don't remember much of what this me used to be. Something catches your host's attention, emotion in the otherwise still surroundings. His eyes fall on the chest of drawers across the room. Is it just me, or is this thing quivering like there's something alive inside it? Could be a rat. This place seems like the kind to have rats nesting in the drawers. As if in response to these words, the drawer slowly creaks open. Appreciating the suspense. 4 long, pitch-black fingers crawl up from inside the drawer and grip its edge tightly. Then the whole hand shows up, too large to belong to a human being, followed by an impossibly long forearm. What the fuck? The arm flickers as if phasing in and out of existence. Should we call Gum? Yeah, let's call her. Come on, brain. You don't seriously believe that thing is real? I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating. That woman must have drugged me. I'm going to close my eyes and count to 5. When I open them, the vision will be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still there. Why am I still seeing it? More and more of the arm pulls out of the drawer. It's not less than 10 feet long now. Your host watches in silent terror as the arm reaches across to the bathroom door and turns the knob, locking Gum inside. I said to call for her, what are you doing? Hey, what the hell? There's a series of thuds as the woman bangs on the door with her fist. Let me out, now! The arm withdraws from the door and starts creeping its way toward your host. Oh fuck, this isn't happening, this isn't happening, this isn't happening, this isn't... Okay. Let's keep this guy polite. He seems like a nice guy so far. We'll talk to a random demon arm in a polite voice. Why not? The Battle of the Wills again. Nice and easy. Perfect. I will fail one of those at some point. You think it'll hear me? It doesn't seem to have ears. Oh, we got the trait genuinely nice person. Oh, there we go. I try to do good things, be kind to people, treat them well. I mean, that's got to be the right way to live life, right? Actually, try might not be the right word. This isn't something I force, it just happens. It's how I am. Oh, to hell with it. Dear, demonic arm, hello. As you may have noticed, I'm a captive of the woman you've just locked in the bathroom. Given that you are not apparently a friend of hers, could I expect your help in getting myself free from this pickle? Was it polite enough? Brain, I think the arm can't hear me. With an impossibly disgusting bone crackle, the monster lunges forward. Oily black palm covers the world before your host's eyes for a moment, then goes lower, aiming for the neck. The grip is ridiculously, inhumanly strong. Oh, fuck you! Barely audible against the thuds, gum still assaulting the door. A short, dry snap goes off, notifying the world that the human's spine gave in to the pressure. A pair of now dead eyes watches indifferently as the arm creeps back into the drawer, hauling its prey along with the chair it is still tied to. Oh, look, it's been, 16 minutes, something like that, and I've managed to get my host killed. What a good start to this game. How brutal. Yeah, what just happened? You failed to save your host and let him be murdered. Whoops. Your host has died and you are back in the void now. The good news is, his death is reversible. You must go back to the world of living and try again. Alright, I'm in. For you, little one, there is no back or forth. Those events have not happened yet, not until you cement them into existence. Look for the beginning. See to it that the events play differently this time. Who are you? I'm irrelevant. You're the only thing that matters. But you cannot enact your will from the void. In order to manifest your power, you need vessels, hosts. Go back now, little one. Save your first host. Okay, we'll give it a go. Okay, so we had these choices, and clearly we messed up to some extent. We should not have reasoned with the monster. Back to reality, yes. Oh, fuck me. Clue gained saving the host. Entry gained to clue saving the host. Okay. I feel like my brain's about to ooze out through my ears. Where am I? Why am I tied up? Just like the last time, your host shifts on his chair and tries to say something, with the same result. You gotta piss yourself, trust me, it's the only way. Okay, calm down, we're safe. Wait for the woman to come out. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, does it? What woman should come out? Where from? Where am I? How did I even get here? Look who's awake. Good fucking morning. I'd offer you a coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shat in it and died in the process. Your host flinches, startled by the appearance of the woman. Is it her? How did I know she was coming? Just like the last time, Gum marches her way towards your host, and just like the last time, she holds a menacing pause before removing the tape off his lips. Everything is up to you now. Make the woman believe your host. You know her name, it's Gum. Greet her. Hey, we have a clue. Hello. You're Gum. Am I saying that right? The woman takes a step back, conspicuously alarmed. How the fuck do you know my... What did you do to my friends, you piece of shit? Whoa, I didn't do anything to anyone. I kinda, had your name in my head. I thought we had met before. Sorry, my memory is hazy. It's hard to recall anything, actually. This explanation does a poor job calming Gum down. Just like the last time, she pulls out a silver stake from the holster on her hip. See this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, the sharp end goes right into your heart. We clear? Wait, what? Now I'm going to ask you questions, and I'm going to know if you lie. You've been here before. You know where this path leads. You don't want to go there. Take initiative now. Okay, this place is not safe. You need to get out of here. Both of you. There's a weird arm in her chest of drawers. Tell her to check it. That's an interesting one. I don't think it'll be there if we do that. I'm going to go with this place is not safe. I don't know how to explain it, but I know this place is not safe. We shouldn't stay here. Ha! Right. Don't count on your infernal buddies. I riddled the trailer's exterior with defense systems specifically designed to keep them away. It's just you and me, and no one around to interrupt us. So, what are you, and who do you serve? You're almost strong enough to wield dictating word. Give your host a little push now. Make him do something he'd agree to, but wouldn't think to do himself. Bend his will once again. You'll see what happens. Okay, memory is coming back. This is your wife, Mary. You're both BDSM roleplay. What? You're both into BDSM roleplay. You passed out in the middle of a session. That is interesting. Or ignore her. She's not real. Just a hallucination. She can't harm you. Neither. You know what? The first one seems way funnier. I don't think either of them are true. So let's go with this one. Battle of the Wills here. Right. Okay. Okay, easy peasy. I assume at some stage they're going to get hard, but not yet. My what? Wait, it actually makes perfect sense. Why did I pass out, though? Did she strangle me too hard? Your host gazes at Gum with new affection. Don't make me repeat the question. Right. I am a bad boy, and I serve you, my lady. I'm not sure if I want to read these. Huh? Am I even doing that right? Maybe it's my brain trauma, but all of this doesn't feel especially pleasant and or exciting. Mary, I'm sorry to ruin the mood, but I don't feel so good. Can we please stop? We must have a safe word for that, right? Well, I don't remember it. I think I have a significant memory loss. Can't even recall my own name, barely recalled yours. You may have strangled me too hard or something, I don't know. What the hell are you talking about? Mary, please, I'm not kidding. I think I need medical attention. Who's Mary? You are Mary, my wife. I know we're practicing extreme BDSM, but I think we got too far this time. So would you please untie me? Yeah, fair enough. That's a reasonable response. Genuine belly laughter shudders Gum's body. She laughs so hard she has to wipe away tears from her eyes. Good job, little one. The silly little trick provided you with new strength. Can you feel it? Dictating word. Alright, the dictating word allows you to win the Battle of Wills instantly. Wow, okay. I haven't needed to yet. You have one instance of dictating word per event. Use it wisely, okay. Use it now. While active, it allows you to dictate your will to the host instantaneously, denying him the option to challenge you, okay? Bend his will and use dictating word. Okay, so I gotta click it now. Do I have to activate it or do I just click for details? I don't know. Anyway, my options are, you might want to tell her about the dangerous black arm monster in the drawer, or make her check the drawer now. There's a creepy arm thing there waiting to attack us. I'm going to go with the make her check, but I don't think I can make her check. But we'll go with it and see. Let's use this thing, because it's telling me to. We've used a dictating word. Don't ask me how I know, but there's something bad in the upper drawer over there. A monster. It's lying in wait, intending to attack us at the right moment. Give me a minute. I'm still not over the part where I was Mary, your BDSM-loving wife. Yeah, it was apparently a brain fart or whatever, but please keep up with me. A demonic arm thing is in your drawer, waiting for the right moment to lunge at us. Your attempts to get me to turn round are pathetic, man. I acknowledge that it should feel suspicious to you, especially given the odd behavior I've exhibited so far. But we're both in peril now. It's serious. Look, I don't want to be gruesomely murdered, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. This place is thoroughly protected from any paranormal interference. I'm the one monster you need to fear right now. Sorry, can't focus on fearing you. All I can think about is the thing in the drawer. Describe it to me, that scary thing. I don't exactly know what it looks like. I haven't seen it, but it's supposed to be a creepy, long, demonic arm. And how did it get there? No idea. I just suddenly knew it was there. Look, I'm tied up and helpless. You don't actually believe I'm capable of harming you, do you? Just grab your stake, take a step back, and check the goddamn drawer. If it's empty, I'll accept the fact that I just have brain damage. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be there when she checks. If she checks, I don't think it's going to be there. For 30 excruciating seconds, Gum stays silent, apparently considering her options. One fucking move and you're dead. She takes a few steps backwards, making sure not to let your host out of her sight. Having tightly gripped her stake, she takes hold of the upper drawer's handle, her body positioned as if ready for a fight. 1, 2, 3! She jerks the drawer wide open and springs aside, ready to either dodge an attack from the alleged monster or to inflict a dozen stab wounds on it. She ends up doing neither. Called it! There's nothing here besides from a stack of old magazines. No way, it must be there. Well, it isn't, and your mind games are starting to bore me. Gum shoves the drawer halfway shut and starts making her way back to your host, completely unaware of the long, slender fingers that started to creep out of the gap the moment she turned away from it. Hey, look, it's right there, it's coming out! Nah, I'm done with your shit. It's right behind you, it's crawling out. Just glance back at it, for God's sake. Fuck, what do I do? She doesn't trust me. We're gonna flip over my chair and make her come closer to me, because I don't want her getting attacked either. Yes, that'll get her away from the arm's reach. Your host starts swinging on his chair left and right, intending to topple it down. What do you think you're doing? Just this! Ah! That's the top-notch acting there. From me, obviously. Oh. Your chair flips aside along with your host tied to it. Holy fuck, I think my elbow took all the impact. Hurts like a bitch. What exactly were you hoping to accomplish with that? Contrary to your host's expectations, Gum does not take any action upon seeing him go down. She cranes her head, watching curiously, waiting for the next move from her silly captive. I guess it didn't work. What didn't work? Ah, shit. The monster arm grabs her neck from behind, effortlessly lifts her up and bashes her head first against the wall. Then it does it again and again, each strike adding a new crimson stain on the wood. The monster keeps beating Gum until she stops thrashing her body, falling limp and lifeless in its grip. Then the hand relaxes and Gum's body falls to the floor. Did it just kill her? Well, unless this scary, slimy, multi-elbowed black arm turns out to be an ally, I think I'm next. The arm slithers its way to your host, the worms of its fingers writhing menacingly. I don't think it's an ally after all. Gaunt, terrifyingly strong fingers stifle his neck. Can't believe this is how it ends, with death strangling. The world goes dark in your host's eyes as he is about to pass out. A blood-boiling hiss pierces the air. Suddenly, the monster's arm flinches and loosens its grip. You like that, fuckticle? Fuckticle's a great word. You like that? Your host captures a glimpse of Gum, her face bloody from the wound on her head, both hands gripping the handle of her silver stake, most of it lodged in the monster's forearm. I'm burning the bridges you walk upon. I'm draining the springs you feed upon. I'm flooding the burrows you rest within. I'm searing the fires of newborn stars. Be disintegrated. Oh, in the searing, sorry, my bad. In the vast voids of outer space, be lost. In the mundane Tuesday small talks, be omitted. The realm of human is not for you, beast. From the present, past, and future of the history of this world, you be banished. A violent coughing fit interrupts Gum's fiery speech. The monster beneath her begins thrashing with renewed vigor, sensing weakness. Oh shit, fuck this. By my authority as the person who kicked your ass, I command you to eat shit. With my name, Vanessa Vega, I am banishing you from this plane. Begone! Heesh! Another hiss of pain cuts through the air, followed by a horrid stink of burnt flesh. Huh. I can't believe she uttered her true name out loud. Perhaps she thought your host was passed out and couldn't hear her. So irresponsible. So careless. But this is good. This is your chance to prevent all this mess. Knowing her true name, you can possess the woman. You must do it now, while she is distracted and weakened. Take her. Okay, you have discovered the true name of this person. You can possess them now. Nice. Oh wait, did that kill him? The host is dead and Gum is dead. Wait, how? What? Neither of them died, did they? Okay, alright, sure. Congratulations. You did it. You're not confined to the tied-up man anymore. Use the woman as your host this time. Speak with her freely, just as you did with your original host. She won't discover your existence or suspect your influence over her, no matter what you say. That is by design. I'm intrigued because we can only take control of her because we know her name. We don't know the name of the guy. So, yeah, how does that work? Make sure both humans survive. You will need them unharmed to make it out of this town. Possess a host in the present to advance in the timeline or the past to alter it. I think, do we need to do the past still? And this time take Gum, yes. This is interesting. I like this game so far. This is really good. I'm having a great time. Right, a deep, booming voice echoes in Gum's ears. The last words her mentor said before leaving, playing on repeat in her head. You're wrong, Gum. I do rely on you. That's why you're staying behind as our backup. If we screw up, someone must step in and fix everything. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. Gum fixes her gaze on her reflection in the mirror, the traces of tears still visible on her cheeks. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. What if you were wrong, Coat? What if I can't do it? If only you knew how mad at you I am right now. Idiot! Why didn't you take me with you? Where are you now? What am I supposed to do? What if you're dead? What if everyone is? No. Stop this. Stop this now, Gum. You can't afford to break down. You got shit to do. Gum rubs the tear streaks off her cheeks and takes a deep breath. Atta girl. We can recollect what we know. It'll help calm my nerves, or let's check on the captives. Let's recollect what I know, because I don't know any information. Okay. Good idea. Where do I start? My friends. Lens, Patch, Ink, and our leader Coat. My crew, my gang, my squad, my support system, my family. We all arrived into this crappy town 8 hours ago, that's not long, fair enough, to prevent some kind of shady ritual that allegedly could end the world. Everyone except me entered the town, and then we lost contact. On a positive note, the world seems to be still in its place, right? Ah, Coat, the fearless captain, the visionary, the one who assembled our ragtag crew. He used to say he trusted me like his own right arm, but left me behind going on this mission. Back up. Back up my ass. That's an interesting way of phrasing that. Didn't even leave me any instructions beyond set up the field base and wait. That asshole. It's been 7 hours and nothing from him or the others. The captive. A white guy, appears to be in his 20s, no ID on him or anything that would give me some clue about his past. About half an hour ago, I spotted him flying, levitating, about 50 feet above the ground, his arms spread wide, his eyes glowing red. He came from the town direction and landed right at the porch of my trailer. Then he passed out. Might have been my defense perimeter that knocked him out, but I can't say for sure. The guy's obviously possessed. If he's even human, that is. Hopefully he can tell what's happened on my team. Happened on my team? Happened to my team. This place. I'm still on the outskirts of Red Hives. Here, We'd held the last briefing before the crew drove deeper into the town, leaving me behind. I commandeered this abandoned trailer house as my field base. Hopefully no squatters are going to come and claim it to themselves anytime soon. Setting up the defense perimeter was a pain, but I did my best. Can't say much about the town. Cope mentioned it's a dump with failing businesses and receding population. Okay, let's do it. Are we good to go, though? I still feel like I'm falling apart. One step at a time. That's how you always did it, girl. One step at a time. We go into the town, we find witnesses, we find traces of the team. But first, we deal with this demon guy. Speak of the devil. Tits up, soldier. You have an interrogation to carry. Remember, Gum. Act strong. Show him who's the boss. Be the badass. Come on, you can do it. Look who's awake. Good fucking morning. I'd offer you a coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shat in it and died in the process. Gum approaches the man and jerks the tape off his lips. Yeah. Phew, thanks for that. My nose is kind of stuffy. It was getting really hard to breathe. Was it you who tied me up? Ugh, the talkative type. I hate those. Okay, look, I'm sure you had your reasons, but I assure you, this is completely unnecessary. I mean no harm to you or anyone else. Promise. You know, if we'd have done things differently, would we be getting different dialogue now from this guy? That's intriguing to me. Find a way to intimidate him, girl. Okay, we can play the nice cop. We can... he's harmless. That's a good way of doing it, because we want him to be on our side, so yes. Or we can fuck him up. I'm gonna say he's harmless. Look at him. He's harmless. The thing that possessed him must have left his body. Oh, right. Same as the previous dozen dudes who looked and acted conspicuously benign and totally did not turn out to be child-gobbling monstrosities. What's wrong with you, Gum? It's a terrible time to let your guard down. Gum reaches for the holster on her hip and pulls out a decorated garden stake. Oh, right, it's not even real. She holds it up to the captive, so the captive can get a good look at it. First, I think I'll leave you tied up for now. Second, see this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, the sharp end goes right into your heart. We clear? Wait, what? Did he see through it? Does he know it's neither consecrated nor silver? Would it matter if he did? It's still a sharp object I can use to stab him with. So, the questions. And don't lie to me, I'll know if you do. What are you? The captive is visibly taken aback. What kind of question is that? What am I? I don't know, a human being? A man? Told you I'd know your lies. Hey, I'm not lying. Look, I don't get what you want from me. I'm a man, a guy. At least I think I am. What else could I be? Ask him why he remembers is a good point. What do you remember? What I remember. What I remember. He squeezes his eyes shut and throws his head back, as if straining to squeeze something helpful from his brain. After a long, intense pause, he finally shakes his head. Nothing at all. Not my age, not my family, not my job. I have no idea what I look like. When I try to recall anything, all I get is a mess of glimpses and flashes, completely unintelligible. I try to hold on to them, but they slip away. Let's ask him his name. What's your name? He's just said he doesn't remember, by the way, so it's kind of pointless, but okay. My name is... I don't remember. I can't remember my own name. He looks sincerely confused. Let's give him a name. Well, I need a way to address you. I'll call you Tape. Tape? Why tape? Because I'm looking on the red strip of skin around your mouth where I peeled off the tape. I'm not sure I feel like a tape. Can we change it to something like John or Eric? No, Tape. It's too late, it's done. Oh, and you can call me Gum. Nice to meet you, I guess. Okay, we're getting a little bit further. Right, we can ask you about the group, or did you just sense movement from behind you, the drawer? Something alive is inside it. Yes, we're going to go with that. What the fuck? Gum takes a step back, eyeing the chest of drawers suspiciously, while also making sure tape stays in her field of view. What? What's wrong? Shut up. Gum stands still for half a minute, listening for any suspicious noises or movements. Was that one of your tricks? I swear I have no idea what you're talking about. Keep your weapon ready and check the drawer. Get the hell out of here seems like a better option, to be honest. Can we get the hell out of here with tape? Gonna get the hell out of here. What, because of a snake in the drawer? Oh shit, she's not a coward. Come on, I personally set up the defenses around this place. It's supposed to be the safest spot in town. Gotta check it though, just to be sure it's nothing. Gum adjusts her grip on the stake. If I can help you with anything, you'll help me greatly if you shut up. Okay, just saying. Gum exhales loudly through her nose. She reaches out and jerks the drawer open, her other hand holding the stake at the ready. Huh. What's there? A stack of old magazines. Did you expect something else? I don't know. Gum steps away from the drawer and turns to tape, her hands on her hips. Let's carry on. Gotta decide what to do with you. Tape opens his mouth to respond, but then his gaze shifts past Gum, and his eyes widen like they would if he saw a long black arm snaking its way out of the drawer. Gum? I'm gonna lunge forward now to avoid. Gum pounces forward, somersaults past Tape's chair, and springs back up on her feet behind him. Whoa, that was impressive. The gripper monster does not seem to share Tape's admiration of Gum's nimbleness. The hell is that thing? What does it want from us? It wants me to smack its ass. Or maybe it doesn't, but that's what it's gonna get. The arm hangs in the air, its fingers flexing menacingly. It flickers in and out of existence every few seconds, making it hard for Gum's eyes to focus on it. It's almost like it can be in multiple places at once. Or maybe there's more than one of it. Can this thing see humans? Can it hear them? Is it even sentient? There's no telling. It's not attacking. I think it's afraid. How did this huge arm even fit in that small drawer, with all the magazines too? Could this be some kind of pocket space mindfuck situation? Do you think we see all of it, or is there like a pitch black giant dude on the other end? I can imagine this fella shoving his arm into our room the way you'd rummage in your backpack for a snack, you know? Wow, we're having a lot of conversation about this thing. Gum pays no attention to Tape's ramblings. Her eyes are fixed on the twitching fingers. Warily, she takes a step forward. The gripper tilts its wrist, the way animals tilt their heads when confused or curious. Then, apparently having decided the odds are not in its favor, it briskly retreats into the drawer. It's running away! I'm gonna let it run. Only if with a gift. Gum swings and hurls her iron stake at the creature with all her strength. We got a new trait from that, which is, I assume, really good aim. I don't know where this comes from. I guess I have a natural talent for shooting, yes. The stake pierces right through the center of the gripper's palm and gets stuck in it. The gripper shrieks and slithers back into its drawer, disappearing in the gap with a disgusting bubbling sound. Okay, we lost the fake silver stake. And Gum groans. There goes my last iron stake. I thought you said it was consecrated silver. That was a creative exaggeration. You alright? I think I am. A bit scared out of my sanity, but otherwise unharmed. Good. Gum stumbles her way to the chest of drawers the gripper disappeared into and pulls all the drawers out of it. Then she kicks the frame repeatedly until it turns into a pile of wooden rubbish. I feel better now. So if you don't mind me asking, what was it exactly? I mean, I saw what it was. An unnaturally long arm covered in oil or something. What I want to know is, what in God's name? Instead of responding, Gum comes up to Tape and squats before him. She looks him in the eye intensely, as if to read his soul. What do I do with this guy? Well, we need them both, so breaking his neck doesn't seem like a great idea. We're going to let him go. Hope I won't come to regret this. A flicker of fear crosses Tape's eyes when Gum grabs a knife from the kitchen table, but it quickly gives way to relief as she begins cutting the ropes that bind him. Your jacket's on the bed behind you. Wow. Thanks, you trust me now? I trust my gut that tells me you're not a threat, but I'm going to watch your every step. Fair enough. I still can't recall shit, so it's nice to know someone will watch out for me. But can we please circle back to the nature of that satanic arm? Before Gum has time to answer, an old gramophone on the table by the couch crackles to life. Team Bog Runners, can you hear me? This is Blue Toad. Repeating, this is Blue Toad. I need your help. Good gracious, ink! And there we go. Both of them have been saved. Don't be afraid. This is normal. This was supposed to happen. You can't stay in one body for too long, not without breaks. Come on, go back now. We wouldn't want to miss anything important. Use the man. Your link with him is stronger yet. There we go. All right, we are going to leave it there. We have gone from Tape dying to Tape and Gum dying to neither of them dying. I feel like that's been productive, and I am really enjoying this game so far. Yes, there is a lot of reading for me to do. I hope you've managed to put up with my voice for this long. If you have, hey, leave a like, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And yeah, might play this one again. See you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.